wrote the song. Thoughts become action, tell me what's happening. What's your mind wrapped in, wrapped around, wrapped around.
Yo, what's up everybody, it's Crynzic here, and today I'm bringing you guys a tutorial. I know I haven't really uploaded in a while, and I'm sorry for that. I'll try to get back on that. There's, school and everything, there's been a lot of stuff going on, and I'll try to get back on that, but I'm coming back with a tutorial. I was actually requested a tutorial the other day, and I've had a lot of other people ask me for tutorials, but I'm going to be doing a tutorial on something on this style right here. It's just something clean and nice, and I know Cinema 4D can be complicated, and you guys aren't as proficient as it as some people are. So yeah, let's get right into it. It's gonna be a header, but I'm sure you can make it in a banner. It's gonna be go to File, New. The dimensions are gonna be width 1500 by the height 500. All right, and I'm gonna be using my pack for this. So if you guys want to download it, I'll put the download link in the description. But you can also go check out the video, and I'll put that in the description as well. But what we're gonna start off is doing is take your logo or text or whatever, and I'm gonna use actually I'm gonna use my signature. I recently made myself a signature as here, and I do signatures. They're in my prices if you want to consider buying one or looking at them or whatever. I'm gonna put them in my port later when I update it, but I'm just gonna not too big. Okay, and now for the background, what you want to do is you want to make it like a kind of like a tainted white. It doesn't want to be completely white, like kind of a grayish, like eggshell white. Yeah, it's not really eggshell, and that's a little too dark. Make this a bit smaller. You're gonna have to put something under it, by the way. Now what we're gonna be doing is seeing what I did for this one right here, how I have like the shadow under it to make it look like it's kind of like floating or whatever. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna change this to black first. Okay, color overlay, black. Okay, what you're gonna want to do is right here under this, your rectangular marquee tool, there's an elliptical marquee tool, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to drag it and kind of make it like about this size, depending on how big your logo and text is. You don't want to make it too big though, just enough to cover under it. Okay. Make a new layer. Go to black and put it down. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and I'll put it at like 4. 4 is fine. And I'm also gonna put down the opacity to, you don't want it to be too noticeable. I'll put it to 10. That's still noticeable, not too vague. Alright, now we're going to be doing this part over here on the side. We'll add all this like graphics in the back and stuff later, like the texture. Pretty much all I did was I took my polygon lasso tool. This is what it might be for you. I don't know what you guys do or whatever, but I went to here, and then I did. It doesn't even have to be even, really. Or actually, I messed that up. But you start from the left side and make basically a V. So the middle, then go down and. Alright. Alright, so I did that, and I don't know why all that's still there. But all I did was I took the background, so Control J, put it over top of this, and then went to create clipping mask, and I went to my main layer, and I went to drop shadow, and put up the distance. The distance moves like how like far away from it is. So see if the distance is like that. Then it goes like that. And whoa, what did I just do? Okay, I lost my shout out. Oh, are these oh crap, I messed up. Alright, I accidentally put the same layer as that on my shadow, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this, erase, and do it again. Alright, sorry for the little mishap. Put that back in. Actually, I think I want to put it out more anyway. I'll just Control T, make it larger. Okay. Control J. Create clipping mask. Drop shadow. Oh, it's really thick. Put the opacity down because we don't want it to be too dark. You have to kind of mess with the angle to get it on both sides. See, because right now it's only on one side, but if I mess with this, it'll get on both. Yeah, for me it's like 168. I don't know what it'll be for you guys though. Just kind of mess with the size and the spread of it. The size makes it like go out farther, extend like the radius, and the spread makes it thicker within the side. So put that opacity down a bit more. Okay, that should be good. Now on this side over here, you can add like a graphic or something, like you can add a bunch of pictures or something and make like a collage of it. But I'm gonna go to my logo. So let me find it. Here we go. Alright, delete all this. What the heck? Alright, I'm just gonna use my logo, and I'm just gonna put it above this, or still make it a clipping mask, and Control T, make it a lot smaller. Put it right here in the corner like this. We're gonna be doing like this effect how we did over here on this side. Alright, so back to Photoshop. I'm gonna just Control J over, and then Control J over, and then make all these one, and Control J down. Oh, Control E with all the layers. Oh, it has to be unclipped. Alright, so just put it under. Release clipping mask. Control E. Create clipping mask. Control J. And just kind of keep going because you're gonna add a clipping mask anyway. So all that excess on the side over here, that'll get cut off. Yeah, but like I said, you guys can add like a picture or something if you want. Over here, like a bunch of pictures, make a collage or something. I'm just gonna do my logo. Alright, there we go. Now release this clipping mask. Control E all these. Create clipping mask. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put down the opacity for one. So 40. Yeah. And then you're going to take your brush, make sure the hardness is all the way down. That's also how you do like blending, if you're blending backgrounds or whatever, but we'll get into that in another tutorial. And just kind of want to around the edges, kind of like erase some of it, make it kind of more vague. I'm going to put the opacity down a bit more. Yeah. And now we're going to get into the background. I'm going to go to my pack, and I have a bunch of grunges and stuff. If you want to use your own, like white grunges or whatever, or depends on like what you changed to my tutorial. I used this one, so actually we might get into blending in this tutorial, and just put it all over. You don't have to blend these backgrounds because they already look like they're together. Overlay. You want to put it under everything, under the text and all that. Might want to erase some spots if you don't like how it's looking. And now that I'm looking at this, I'm probably going to put the opacity down. Actually, I might blur it a bit more. Alright. And I'll get another one. Wrong thing. There's also a bunch in textures. So. Alright, here we go. And for this one, since it's a pure white, if I were to go to overlay, only like some of the specs would show, and it would pretty much just highlight it. So I'm going to be doing 2 layers of this. So I'll have this one where it's overlay. I'm going to unoverlay it for blending purposes. Alright, so for blending, take the one that's on the top. So this one's on top of this one. Take your brush or your eraser. Make sure the hardness is at 0 and kind of see, look, it already looks like they blend and they're supposed to go together. And then do the same over here. Yeah, see, it's not too hard. It is for some backgrounds, but then Control E, overlay, 40. Then I'm gonna get these again, and I'm gonna use them for the texture purposes. So I'm not gonna put them on overlay. So take that, Control J, take that, and take that. And then blend, take this one, kind of mess with that. Take the second one, Control E, all of these. Okay, and just put the opacity down, so to like 30. And I'm gonna add some effect on my signature. It has overlay, but can we do? Let's do inner glow. Oh. Well, on second thought, yeah, I will put a gray, because then it can do this. This inner glow effect. I'm going to put a stroke on, but I'm going to make sure it's on white, so it's not really noticeable, and it looks kind of clean, I think. Yeah, I'll keep a drop shadow on it. Outer glow as well. Opacity, I always put the opacity up to start with, and then see what I'm doing, like how much I need to take down or whatever. I can hardly see that. Normal. I'm gonna overlay it. Alright, so if you're noticing, this still has that regular white background, so everything that you just made, you wanna, all 3 of those, I only made 3, I don't know how much you guys did, you wanna Control J, and then you wanna put on that as well, so it blends with the rest, and now you can see there's all that back there. For the text, I don't really know if I want to do that, but if you guys want to, I'll show you how. I don't know if you guys want to do those lines. I don't really like those. This is my 2015. This is my portfolio. But all I did was I took a text, like what I considered a clean text. So, I don't know, like, I just put Crynzic, and that should not be overlaid. Yeah, that's not a clean text. And I just found a straight type, like a text. So, let's just use this one for example. Okay, and how I got it to like kind of fade like around the edges was I clicked on it, I went to Inner Glow. If you notice how it was doing it for this one a little bit, Inner Glow, and then size, put it to normal, and size, it'll like do that. Or if you want it the same color as the background, how we changed it to like an eggshell, like, or weird gray, like type white, might blend more. I don't know, it's just because this is black, but you get the idea pretty much. We're gonna do one last thing before it's over, and we're gonna work on the lighting. So take your brush, I usually put the hardness down for this, and make it kind of bigger. Zoom out, pressing Control and your brackets up here, and kind of just kind of go over it like that. You know, that's like that. Not overlaid, but put down the opacity to like 40. 40's fine. And we're also going to do that around the edges a bit. Oh, whoa. Okay, don't know why I did that. Just made me mess it up. Great. Alright, so go back again. There we go. What does this do? Nothing. Alright, X. And then I did that on the wrong layer. Great. Alright. Oh, and to zoom in and out, all you do is Control, then your plus and minus sign on your keyboard. I don't know why it's making it go back though. Oh, cause I get it. All right, that was dumb. All right, click, just click. Oh Lord. All right, I'm gonna put the opacity down to like 60, no 40. Oh, wait. 40, and then you can make it smaller and do this on another layer. Just kind of go around everything, random spots. And if you wanted to have like a certain kind of tint in certain places, like say I wanted to be bluish in some places, I'd take a blue brush, make a new layer, and I'd put blue, and then put the opacity down. Oh my god, why can I not click? Come on. Alright, overlay. Actually might keep the blue kind of like that. I'll erase it off there because I don't like that. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it for this tutorial. If you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. If this video gets, I don't know, like 12 likes, I'll do another tutorial. I might actually do a tutorial on how to do a signature. Not sure yet, but I'll see you guys in the next video.